good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
Kind of crazy. Everybody's got hoodies on. Yes, a little chilly. After the last few races, though, it's kind of a welcome change. Should be really good and fast out there today. We are racing Antron Brown. That's always a heck of a matchup. He's the champ. And we're going to go out there and do all we can do. Officer still with Shawn Reed and everybody involved with that crash yesterday. But it is race day. We're going to go out here and do our job, have a good time, certainly bring you guys along. It will be an exciting day right here. Seattle, let's go. There we go.
Champion Antron Brown and the Winter Nationals Champion Clay Milliken.
A hard time with this one as well. Clay Milliken, Antron Brown, so many round wins, so many race wins. Clay, you got to go up against the reigning world champion. How are you going to handle this moment?
Well, this is a little bit like a heavyweight fight. You got two veterans. You got Cassius Clay, we're going to say George Foreman. It's a heavyweight fight. You don't know who's going to come out on top, but I can tell you this. It's going to be a good time because one thing for sure, we hugging, high-fiving, we back here telling stories, we put that helmet on, we don't like each other too much.
All right, let's go talk to Big George Foreman, Big George Foreman. Hey, those grills, they're really good. Everybody involved with a good move with that. But all right, Antron, you got Clay Milliken. He's smiling at you right now. And behind that smile, he wants to rip you apart.
He always says, you got to be careful with jokers that laugh and smile all the time. They're dangerous. They're dangerous. When you go up to that start line, just like Clay says, put that helmet on, you become two gladiators. But I tell you one thing is, boys, say it and forget it. Well, I'm going to grill him up today.
Oh, there it is. The Foreman Grill. Antron Brown, Clay Milliken, your marquee matchup in Top Fuel.
Round one. Antron. Left lane.
Off of that machine. So that is how Top Fuel starts here.
Come on, baby.
Let's do it, brother.
Probably going to see a frustrated Josh Hart.
All right, bro, here we go.
This morning, but a motivated Josh Hart.
It quit on me. Jesse, it quit. Yeah, it just quit. Doggone it, y'all. We went 373 at only 293. The car decided to shut itself off coming up on the finish line against Antron. Antron went 71 at 335. We were ahead at 8th mile, and we were 4 mile an hour faster. But we don't race to 8th mile. We race 1,000 foot. Long and short of it, he got us. That's all there is to it. 73 at only 293. We were on a it was on a 60 something pace. Dang it. Snuck inside here. I'll tell you more about what happened to the car, the reason it shut off. But when you get beat, it's hard to not start to make yourself feel better. Having a bologna, cheese, some chips, maybe a little Mountain Dew, and watch Alcohol Funny Car. I don't know. I'm gonna finish my sandwich, then we'll talk about what the car did. Every year, Sonoma, we do this. It's pretty cool. Change the body because it is the Denso Nationals. And so what do you do for the Denso Nationals? You put on the Denso body. Looks really good.
It does. You're going to win with it.
You know, everything we just did, we got to redo because the music was on. So what was that you were saying?
So first
You
off,
wanted to hit me in the head because
No, I don't
you
want
thought
to
I got scared?
no,
Oh.
not on race day. You're not scared on race day. Maybe qualifier a little bit. Not on race day.
Oh,
Can't
man.
go
So what happened?
So boost over rev, it's a safety feature that we have on our car. If it sees a certain amount of boost at a certain rate, it shuts the cars off. Basically shuts the blades and we coast. So that's what happened. Right before it dropped oil at the end, the rate caught it. It's just, we're trying to save parts, not blow up. That's why that feature's on it.
But not on race day.
But on race day, Jimmo told me to start unplugging it. So
Yeah.
it's basically a why you disconnect and unplug it.
Yep, not required by NHRA.
No, pan pressure, which is another safety feature.
Yeah.
If it melts a piston during a run, it'll shut the car off. There's a hop switch that sees 9 pounds of pressure. It'll shut it off. Boost over rev is not required for anything.
So for all of my YouTube watchers out there, we call it boost over rev. In the YouTube world, it's called a boost cut.
Yeah.
It's a boost cut. And we should not have hit a boost cut on race day. We were 40 miles an hour slow.
Yeah. When the
And it still went 73 at 293.
I saw the mile an hour. I'm like, damn, we would have won.
Yeah. It's easy to say when, it's the shoulda, coulda, woulda game, but
Yeah.
we would have won.
Yeah, true.
Because we would have went 68, 69, something like that.
And Jim was yelling at me to hit the button. I'm like, no, I get yelled at if I hit the button on race day. So I stopped hitting the button.
Well, what was the I'm like, shoots are just coming out,
Yeah.
and I'm yelling at you. Shut off!
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
think they'll hear that
I
on
was only
the
going to do one or the other. I didn't shut it off. So, all good. On to the next one.
Somehow me and you get in trouble. It ends up one of the two of us. Sometimes both.
A lot of the times it's both. It's 100% both.
True.
Sometimes it is.
It's true. Maybe it's the Irish in us or something.
It's gotta be.
It's like
I don't think Jimmo likes it. We're going to find out next race.
But car looks good. Denso body.
And the car is turning around at the right moment.
Yes, it is. We made some good runs this week.
We'll step on it. Yeah. And I think we start peaking at the right time. Everybody's ready to go.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Friday night, 70 flat, 331. It hit a set boost cut on that run too,
Yeah.
right at the end.
Yeah, shut off 950 feet.
Yeah.
Could have went 69, not too much faster.
Yeah, probably 34, 334, 35, something like that.
Yeah, so just we need to cut that off, and thank God this is happening now and not during the countdown.
Exactly.
So work out all the bugs and we'll get it fixed.
Yep, that's it. Video's not done, but me and Jesse are, because Jimmo just walked by and he was giving us the side eye. That means we got to go to work.
Yeah, he's like, you guys lost. Let's
Let's get to work.
Something
All right, didn't want to end this video with just me up there watching a couple cars go down the racetrack, which I don't hardly ever do that. Usually I'm busy. I love spending time with fans, signing autographs, and I typically don't go up there, but I had a little extra time today, and that was kind of fun to go watch the cars that I normally drive and the people I normally race against. But anyway, boost over rev, boost, cut, whatever you want to call it, got us today. Could we have turned the wind light on? It's easy to say, yeah, we would have turned the wind light on, but we don't know. Antron's a tough competitor and was running good. But before I got to the end of the video, I wanted to give you an update of what I do know about Shawn Reed, and hopefully you folks have kind of kept up as much as you can. But this is what I know at the moment. He had some hand injuries, I'm assuming from steering wheel slapping around, and apparently he has lost a finger. Thankfully, that's all it was. As ugly as that crash was, could have been much worse. Hate for anybody to lose a digit, that's for sure. And I keep holding this finger up. I do think it was an index finger, and we all know we use that index finger a lot. But thankfully, Shawn Reed is okay. He did not have any broken bones. And what I did not talk about in the video yesterday was there was a spectator that was actually hurt as well. I knew that, but I didn't know it officially. And it was a young lady that got hit either with the front tire or something from, we were told, front tire. Now I'm speculating, and I don't like doing that when it concerns people that got injured. A lady was hit. I'm going to say that. A lady was hit. She was airlifted to the hospital yesterday. Shawn took an ambulance to the hospital. This lady was airlifted because she was hit in the head. I have been told that she spent a few hours in the hospital. Obviously concussion, beat up. I think she bit her tongue. I think she had to have a few stitches, but she is home and doing well. And again, prayers to those two people. Thank goodness, as ugly as that was, it wasn't any worse. But I really, really hate it, you know, when a spectator's involved in a racing incident. That's horrible. And I certainly hate it for Shawn. He says he's going to be back in the race car, but hopefully his hand is okay, and that is the only problems that he has to deal with. You know, no kind of neck, back, anything like that, residual from that ugly crash. All that aside, I really appreciate you folks being here, and I would really appreciate it if you share the channel with your friends, because that's what really makes it grow. You coming back helps and means the world to me, but share it with your friends so more people will find out. And one other thing, because I'm sitting here in the car and I had this, and I keep getting in trouble because I don't ever bring it up. So hold tight. Let me show you what I got. I'll set you down right here. All right, I'm back. Dirty, nasty, wrinkly, stomp on that loud pedal t-shirt. I love this design, the old screaming loud pedal there, because it's going to get stomped on. A little signature action. Do me a favor, go to claymillican.com, pick you up one of these, or whatever else is on there. There's quite a few things on there. And remember, we make donations to animal rescue with our merchandise sales. So appreciate y'all doing that. Appreciate you watching. See you in the next one. Let's go. I'm ready to stomp on the loud pedal in Sonoma, California. I'm going to be in this rental car. And yes, we'll do the rental car challenge probably at some point this week. It's not very fast, I can tell you. I hadn't had the drag in here, but not very fast. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. You're the best.